no stranger to the headlines with your personal life. How do you deal with all the attention?
Honestly, just having a really good support system at home that keeps me grounded and level headed. And when it gets too crazy, my mom is like, girl, just turn your phone off and come embrace reality, come be around the people that love you and know you and care about you, and just, soak up that love and kind of having people that can pour into my cup too and help keep me filled. So that definitely helps.
You handle it so well.
Thanks.
So well. Will you stick around for a little bit longer?
Absolutely.
Yes, we got more after the break. We'll be right back. Do you have a dream role?
I really, really want to do an animated film or a TV show.
That would be amazing.
Nobody ever asked me to do action work, stunt work until I was over 50. And I keep saying,
hip-hop's influence dominates the arts, the culture, the big screen. Celebrate Hip-Hop History Month with Bounce at the Movies.
Get out!
The Rundown, followed by Walking Tall, Friday starting 6:30, 5:30 Central on Bounce.
Time is running out on Olive Garden's never-ending pasta bowl. So first round, get your go-to. Second, have what she's having, what he's having. Go on, try it all while you still can. Starting at $13.99.
We choose Walden University so we can focus on what truly matters. And we do it on our time. Get the W.
Walden University. Set a course for change.
With Rayo's made-for-home brick oven crust pizza, delicious is finally in the frozen pizza aisle. We start with Rayo's iconic sauce, then pile on all the best toppings, so your backup plan becomes a night you planned for. And pizza we crust.
Hey, John Hamm, you still coming to my dog's birthday party?
I have to sell my car.
Well, just sell it to Carvana.
Carvana?
Isn't that your car?
Okay, fine, I sold it to Carvana. Thank you.
So you'll come?
What, am I gonna walk? Sell your car to Carvana today.
This is the story of the one who knows how faked preparation can bring the workday to a standstill. That's why she relies on Granger. For professional-grade products and next-day delivery. Call, click, or stop by. Granger, for the ones who get it done.
This is a Morgan & Morgan airbag alert. I'm Matt Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. Your car steering wheel could be a ticking time bomb. At least 24 people have died and many more injured because their airbags fired shrapnel at them upon inflating. Others have suffered skull fractures, lacerations, and other injuries. Tens of millions of cars have been recalled, including models made by Honda, Acura, Ford, Toyota, Nissan, and many others. The airbag recall is the largest automotive recall in history. If you or someone you know suffered hearing loss, vision loss, broken bones, cuts that required stitches, or if a loved one was killed in a crash involving a deployed airbag, please contact us today for a free, no-obligation case review. You could be owed money for medical bills, lost wages, pain and suffering, and other damages. You pay nothing unless we recover money for you.
Call 800-365-0077. Call now.
There's an easier way to bank and get up to $500 in 5 minutes or less when you download Dave.
And we're back with the one and only Lori Harvey. Yes, we are. Okay, let's talk about your show, Reasonable Doubt. Tell everyone who you play.
I am playing Chelsea. She is Jax's half-sister. So she kind of comes on as the bomb towards the end of the season. And she is very feisty. She's a hustler. She's very quick-witted, but she's very layered. And it's really cool because you get to see the parallels of how Chelsea has turned out versus how Jax has turned out, because Jax has always longed to have their dad in her life, and Chelsea grew up with their dad in the house, and, he was on and off drugs, and she's always really longed to love and to be loved. But obviously, having a parent that has been off and on drugs. She's gotten her heart broken a million times. She's been let down a million times, and so she doesn't even really know what real love looks like. Yeah. And so she's been in survival mode for so long, and you kind of get to see this push-pull of her, being in survival mode and needing to get some money or just figure out how to make ends meet and take care of herself and take care of her kids, but at the same time wanting the love and approval from her dad, and also kind of longing for this relationship with her sister that she doesn't know. So I think it'll be really interesting to see how everything unfolds.
It sounds like it. And I sense your passion for acting. Like, do you have a dream role?
Ooh, okay. So this might be a little niche, but I really, really want to do a voiceover for like an animated film or a TV show, because my nieces and nephews are getting older, and so I'll take them to go see the new films and movies and shows, and I watch everything with them, and they watch everything a million times. Mm-hmm. And it's so funny, I took my niece to go see a movie, and then maybe like a week or so later, it was out on streaming, and I watched her watch it like 5 times in the house. And so finally I was like, baby, do you remember we went to go see this movie at the theaters? And she's like, yeah, no, I know. And I was like, okay, yeah. Cute. So I was like, okay, I need to do something like this for you guys. I think that would be super fun. And I also really want to do an action film.
Oh my God, that would be amazing.
So those are my top 2 that I really want to do.
I don't know, I'm starting to feel like you could go for a Catwoman or something.
Ooh, premiere my
we'll have to
Let's
do casting up here, okay? I can see that for you, but I'm sure you're going to do so many more great things. Okay, so I heard you were late for your surprise rap party. How did you do that? What happened?
Okay, so here's the thing. I am notoriously late. As hard as I try to be on time, I'm going to always be at least 30 minutes late. And I really, really try, but that's on a good day. Okay. So we already were on set all day, and we ran over on set. Mm-hmm. So that alone should have told everybody, like, guys, maybe we need to reschedule this for another day. So, and also we were shooting super far. So by the time I got home, the dinner had started. So I haven't showered, I haven't done my makeup, I haven't done anything, and I was exhausted. And so the excuse that they gave me to why I needed to leave the house was, a friend of mine was like, come with me to my girlfriend's birthday party. And I was like, girl, I don't know these people, and why would I want to leave the house for that? No.
Once I'm in, I'm not coming back out.
I was like, no. Okay. So I was doing everything in my power to not have to go. I was like, no, leave me. Just leave me. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I'm like dragging my feet. And they were like, babe, no, please, come. I'm like, oh, okay, but I promise you can leave me. So 3 hours later, I'm like, all right, well, I'm hungry anyway.
3 hours later?
No. I was trying my hardest to get left. Like, I did not want to go. I was like, I promise I'm not going to be upset if you want to go without me. They're like, no, you have to come. I was like, I really don't have to, though. I promise I don't. It's fine.
Oh, my goodness.
So 3 hours later, I'm like, okay, I'm hungry anyways. It's fine. They said it's food. I'll go. And then I walk in, and everybody was immediately excited to see me, but then started cussing me out because they're like, girl.
Oh my goodness.
And I was like, I'm sorry.
You're lucky anyone was still there.
I know some of my friends did leave. They like text me after, like, girl, we love you, but
yes.
And I was like, I respect it. Yes. I really do respect it. I appreciate that you guys came for me, but yeah, y'all gotta give me a better excuse next time.
Oh my goodness. Well, that shows you are truly loved, because they stuck around. Look at these friends.
Those are my girls.
Well, you know what? Thank you so much for being here. It's an honor to have you here. The season 3 finale of Reasonable Doubt airs tomorrow on Hulu. And don't go anywhere, because we're going to get into some unpopular opinions after the break. Will you stick around? Absolutely. Yes, she will. We'll be right back.
So you know how they say with your partner, it's important that you never go to bed angry? Yeah, I think that's good.
You got anything that you want to add?
What's your sign?
Cancer.
Really emotional, but we love you for that.
Yeah. It's all love, all month on the Jennifer Hudson Show with unforgettable celebrity guests. You got them going. Everybody calm down. Heartwarming reunions, everyday heroes, and incredible kids.
I love this show.
Feel the love.
Fish, are you certain that's a good idea?
Yeah, I'm just gonna zap it for 20 seconds.
Are you for imprint certain?
Certain
guarantee matters. So when you need the right high-quality promotional product, printed perfectly and guaranteed to arrive on time, that's the certainty of 4imprint. Wow your clients, nail your next event, or inspire your team by visiting 4imprint.com. 4imprint, for certain, honey baked, how it glistens, mac and cheese, so delicious, sweet takes of ham, feasting on some honey baked. Every bite is a celebration with a honey baked ham company.
Your glasses can change the way you see the world. So choose yours wisely. Find your perfect pair at Warby Parker, starting at $95, including prescription lenses.
And the gold thing. Ooh, I love these. The ones right to it. The refrigerator. It gets. Oh, I'm gonna sit this one up. It tastes so good.
Hey, buddy. Morning. I'm a stickler for good dental care. Me too. Ooh, looking sharp today. But even if we take care of our teeth, we can still get, no, please don't say it, a big dental bill. That's why dental insurance from Physicians Mutual Insurance Company is important. Now, this isn't a discount plan or preventive-only coverage. It helps pay for over 400 procedures, like cleanings, fillings, crowns, bridges, root canals, even dentures. That's a lot. It's easy to find out more. Just call or go online now to get your free information kit with all the details. This dental insurance helps you pay for routine care and expensive major procedures, all with no deductibles and no annual maximums. You can even keep your dentist. Why pay more for dental care? Get your free info kit and start saving today. Call or visit sendinfokit.com. Physicians Mutual, Physicians Mutual.
I like winning on the field, but it's even more fun winning on Deal Dash.
Lori won $2,000 Tiffany earrings for just $1, and Joseph won an iPad for just $6. There's millions of fast options. So try today at DealDash.com for $50 of free credit and your first win guaranteed.
Amica Insurance is proudly customer-owned. We know what keeps you going, and we work harder to protect it. Visit amica.com today.
We're back with Lori Harvey. Okay, so Lori, sometimes my producers and I share unpopular opinions with each other. So I'd love for you to join us.
Okay.
Okay, she's gonna join us. So we got Corey and Michelle in the control room.
Okay.
And then out here on the floor, see that they go waving. Okay. And then on the floor we have Andy. Andy, pay attention. Okay. And then we got Bianca and Angie. Okay. So Bianca, I want you to start us off and tell us what you were talking about earlier.
Yeah, so my unpopular opinion, and my mother-in-law watches every single day, so Mom, please excuse if you don't agree with what I'm saying. But I think that you don't have to tell your partner everything in a relationship. Furthermore, I will say that people say, oh, me and my partner, we tell each other everything. I don't think that's true. You have so many thoughts that are racing through your mind in a day. I don't think you're telling them everything that comes through your mind. I don't think you're telling them everything that you did in a day. And I think it's okay to sometimes leave things out.
What if it's like someone flirting with you at work? Do you tell your spouse then? Somebody said no.
I think if it's something that I would never entertain, I would probably keep it to myself, because why worry my partner? Why make them think thoughts and worry about me all day if I'm like, this isn't even a thing? That's my opinion.
Okay.
John, Lori?
I agree. Yeah.
I'm gonna let you take this one, Lori.
Yeah, I agree. I think if it's something that needs to be shared, of course you share it, but I think it's healthy to not have to explain every single thought that comes into your mind or every single little detail that happened in your day. Yeah, I don't think you need to share everything.
Okay. I like that. Okay. Oh, Corey, honey, what you got? He always got something.
I always got something. So you know how they say with your partner, it's important that you never go to bed angry?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I think that's bull. I'm perfectly fine going to bed angry. Listen, if it's something small, it's fine. But if it's something larger than small, I'm perfectly fine going to bed angry, and I reserve the right to wake up real pissed too. And then we're gonna see how it goes during the day.
I want to comment on that. I want to comment on that.
Okay, Andy going.
So
What?
Corey thinks it's okay to go to bed angry. If I text Corey, and this is the truth, at any hour of the night, he's awake.
Well, because I'm mad.
So
I'm mad.
because he's
Are you
angry.
mad? Is that
That's
what's
right.
happening? You're upset?
That's what I'm saying, and that's why he doesn't sleep. So he's got to get it off his chest. He's got to say what he's angry about. And he's got to
It's
move on.
destroying your sleep.
Andy, you and I are gonna talk in the parking lot.
Okay.
Right, Jen? Lori, like, what? I reserve the right to be pissed all day long, including the next day and maybe the day after that, and I'll let you know when I'm not. And it
So
all
you get to
ends.
determine. Okay. How long do you normally stay angry?
Oh, for as long as I feel like it. Here's the thing: until you cry.
Okay. You notice the happy place, right? You got anything that you want to add?
What's your sign?
Cancer.
Is that a cancer thing? Like,
Yeah.
because you said,
Yeah. Really emotional, but we love you for that.
Yes.
I think it's not healthy, though. I think you should not ever go to bed mad. If you can talk about it, I think communication is important. So
I'm with Lori. I think Corey needs to work with Lori a little more and get straight.
Maybe he'll come back and help us out because, you know, he got some anger issues. Okay. Andy, tell us about your unpopular opinion.
All right. My unpopular opinion is I don't believe everything happens for a reason. I think it's nice that there's good things that happen in our lives and we're blessed but sometimes really bad stuff happens to us or people we love. And I don't always think we have to spend all this time going, what was the meaning in that? Sometimes it's just okay to say, that was bad. Some bad stuff happened.
That's deep. That's deep.
I'm very deep, Jen.
Today you are. You're that. Wow. Oh, God, I feel like there's so many things to say to that.
Yeah.
Well, I just think lessons are expensive. You know what I mean? And I'd rather have something come from whatever that loss is than to just simply lose it. So I would like to know it's a reason in some way. I think it's comfort and closure somehow within that, you know, but to each his own, right? You good? Anybody got anything else?
Corey's gonna be angry like the rest of the day because we still have a show.
Are you still upset?
I'm upset at Andy. I'm gonna text Andy at 4 a.m. and tell him how mad I am.
Lori's coming back to the control room to talk to you right after the
She
segment.
said she'll cancel you. As you see, he means it. Well, all opinions are welcome here at the Happy Place. And so are you, Lori. Please come back again and see us. Oh, my goodness. We'll be right back.
I actually was not insured. This is not good. I was able to find the right plan that had a prescription plan to go along with it.
My experience enrolling in healthcare.gov was seamless. You're able to compare one plan with the next and see what works best for you, and that's exactly what I did.
All plans covered pre-existing conditions, so I had a lot of options to choose from.
4 out of 5 customers can find a plan for $21 or less per month with financial help. Healthcare.gov. Enroll by December 15th.
And what kind of milk?
Oat milk. Depression's more than just sadness. My doctor told me there are multiple symptoms. I don't enjoy the things I used to love. I feel guilty when I shouldn't. I have low energy, trouble thinking, concentrating, even making minor decisions. My doctor told me about Trintellix, a prescription medicine for adults with depression. It's been proven to effectively treat the overall symptoms of depression.
Trintellix increases the risk of suicidal thoughts and actions in people 24 and younger. Call a doctor right away if you have these or newer worsening depression or newer sudden changes in mood, behavior, thoughts, or feelings. Trintellix is not for use in children. Do not take with MAOIs. Tell your doctor about all medicines you take to avoid a life-threatening condition. Increased risk of bleeding may occur, especially if taken with aspirin, NSAID, pain relievers, or blood thinners. Manic episodes, eye problems, low sodium levels, and sexual problems can occur. Suddenly stopping Trintellix may cause serious side effects. Common side effects include nausea, constipation, and vomiting.
Oat milk latte. There you go.
I'm going to talk to my doctor about Trintellix.
Ready when you are. Ask your doctor if Trintellix could be right for you.
Why wait for payday? Get up to $150 per day with a max of $750 between paydays. No credit check, no interest. No, really. The number one way to get paid is you work. Download now.
Hi, Grandma. I played baseball today.
Oh, that's great.
What position did you play?
First base.
That's what Grandpa used to play. When our hearing wouldn't allow us to use a regular phone, it made us feel isolated.
It became difficult to communicate with our friends and family.
Clear Captions was an easy solution for us.
Clear Captions provides captions on a phone like captioning on your TV, so you can see what the caller is saying live as they say it.
Making it easy to understand and respond immediately.
There is no insurance or Medicare required. Clear Caption service is provided at no cost to you through a federally funded program. We deliver, install, and train you on how to use your phone, all at no cost to you.
Give your loved ones the independence and connection they deserve.
Call now to see if you qualify to get a Clear Captions phone at no cost to you.
Call 1-800-544-9177. That's 1-800-544-9177.
At GovX.com, this is what service looks like. And this, because service wears many uniforms. If you or your spouse serve, military, first responders, or government, you've earned more than respect. At GovX.com, unlock special savings on the brands you trust, because your service should be rewarded every day. Over 2,000 brands, thousands of exclusive discounts just for you. Savings for those who serve. Join for free today at GovX.com.
Our next guests are twin brothers who take talent and grace to a whole new level. Take a look.
My name is Nazir Mohammed.
My name is Shakir Mohammed. I am a first soloist with the National Ballet of Canada.
I am a first soloist with the Houston Ballet, and I'm also an identical twin. Ballet wasn't something that was very popular in inner city Brooklyn.
Growing up in Brooklyn, there was no classical dance around me. It wasn't until Brooklyn Ballet School were doing an outreach program. At the end of the program, a man named D'Artagnan Reed walked out on stage, and he had an afro. He was very muscular, and he looked like me. And he started to jump and fly and turn. That was my first time actually seeing the athleticism that was involved in ballet.
I mean, we are athletes. Ballet requires power, strength, agility, all while being graceful.
I told my brother, we have to do this.
Initially, our parents weren't about us ballet dancing. So we waited for our parents to go to sleep. I snatched that permission slip. I did the best that I could signing that permission slip and brought it to school the next day with hopes that my teacher would just accept it.
We thought we were going to get in a lot of trouble. My mother asked if we really wanted to do it. And my brother and I were like, this is what we want to do with our lives.
There would be some insensitive comments made, but we never let it distract us from what we thought was our authentic path.
It helped having someone exactly like me doing the same thing. I always had someone to lean on.
I hope my story can inspire young black and brown boys to pursue the art. Ballet is for everybody.
I'm living the life that I used to dream about when I was a little boy.
It's not a dream for us anymore because we're living it. It's happening.
Dancing the friendship section from the ballet Four Loves. Please welcome Nazir and Shakir Muhammad. All right. Give them a hand. That was beautiful.
Thank you.
Nice to see you.
Thank you.
Oh my God.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Do you feel love now? First of all, thank you for bringing ballet to the Jennifer Hudson show. Oh my goodness. So tell me, when was the last time? First of all, introduce yourselves. Who's who? Because y'all look just alike.
Well, I'm Shakir Mohammed. Yeah, I'm first soloist with the National Ballet of Canada.
Beautiful.
Right. And I'm Nazir Mohammed, and I'm a first soloist with the Houston Ballet.
Oh my goodness. Okay, when was the last time you two got to perform together?
The last time we performed together, we were both dancing at Houston Ballet. And it was about June 2017. We were dancing Cinderella. And we were like 19. We were just standing there as ball guests. We weren't really dancing. And then I decided to leave America. I went to Norway for 7 years, and I danced at the National Ballet of Norway.
So by yourself?
By myself, yeah.
Okay.
And I stayed in Houston with my career, but now we're dancing together again, and it's almost like we're back at Brooklyn Ballet together.
Oh, that is so beautiful. And how does it feel to you guys to bring it here all the way to the happy place?
We are so honored to bring ballet to the Jennifer Hudson show.
Thank you.
This is a great place to be, and we're hoping that we can inspire young boys to follow our path.
Yes, we would tell them something. You know, those young men who may be afraid to do it or feel like guys don't do ballet. What would you say to them?
I mean, look at us, man. We're very strong.
Yes.
We're fit.
Yes.
You get great exercise, great flexibility. You learn how to use your body. You have intuition with your body. Body and mind are sound. And there's power. And there's power and strength and discipline that comes with our art form. And that's often missed. There's a lot of stereotypes that can get misconstrued or put onto you as a male ballet dancer. But if you love it and you're willing to put in the work, I say go for it. Yeah.
What's your favorite move?
Ooh.
Uh-oh.
Okay. Well, my favorite move is one that I can't really show you guys now, but I will show you some medium allegro.
Okay.
This is called a brise volet.
Brise volet.
Brise volet.
Mm.
Yes. And you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I will show you a seesaw, which is a jump, just splitting the legs. So I would prepare. And
wow. It looks like you're flying, and you look like a hummingbird. That was so beautiful. Will you guys come back again to see us?
Of course.
And next time, you can teach me some moves, okay?
Oh, yeah.
I'll be ready for you. That was beautiful, right, guys? If you want to learn more about Nazir and Shakir's ballet journey, please go to our website. We'll be right back.
Swiffer Duster traps 4 times more dust. More clean, even Mom approves of.
And reach.
making hard to reach.
It's so easy.
Now with dust-busting strips, it removes even built-up dust. Swiffer Duster Heavy Duty. Love it or your money back.
Did you say 12 o'clock? Okay. See you tomorrow at 12. I can't hear clearly on the phone anymore.
Let me show you something that will change your life. This is a clear captions phone. It allows me to read what a caller is saying.
Really?
You can read what the caller is saying as they say it. It's easy to understand and respond to immediately.
It sounds expensive.
Actually, there is no insurance or Medicare required. The service is provided at no cost to you through a federally managed program.
Hi, Grandma.
Hi, honey. How are you?
Give your loved ones the connection they deserve. Call now to see if you qualify.
There is no insurance or Medicare required. Clear Caption service is provided at no cost to you. We deliver, install, and train you on how to use your phone. Call 1-800-337-6664. That's 1-800-337-6664. Call 1-800-337-6664.
Whether you're a professional driver or just a fan, vehicle breakdowns are costly.
It started tugging.
The last thing I remember is just the engine cut out. I knew pretty quickly that I had a pretty severe issue on my hands.
If your check engine light comes on tomorrow, the repair could easily cost thousands.
Imagine me paying out of pocket $4,000 or $5,000.
I was not ready to spend a few $1,000s.
It was like almost a $6,000 job.
But with Endurance, you could never pay out of pocket for a costly repair again. Plus, your rate stays the same no matter how many claims you file.
I've had 5 claims for over $12,000.
I've had 6 claims worth over $4,000.
I've had 3 claims and saved over $3,700.
I've had 2 claims for over $4,600, and my rate hasn't changed.
Use any certified mechanic you want. Just bring your car in, and Endurance will pay them direct. All major parts are covered.
What I like about Endurance, they don't play games, there's no middleman. They're a solid company.
With Endurance, your car repair costs go way down, while your car's life expectancy goes way up, allowing you to drive more and pay less.
Something is going to break down. Make Endurance pay for it.
They covered a $14,000 engine replacement.
So, who's going to pay for your next car repair? You or Endurance?
Whether you put 10,000 or 100,000 miles a year on your car, if it's less than 20 years old, Endurance has you covered with unlimited miles. Plus, your plan covers 24/7 roadside assistance anywhere in the country. Call right now to get $300 off any plan, plus a full year of our top-tier elite benefits, a $2,000 value free. And all Endurance plans come with a 30-day money-back guarantee. But you have to act now.
Call 833-608-7570 or visit EnduranceWarranty.com.
It was a pleasure having the legendary Alfre Woodard here on the show. She talked about her new action-packed series, The Last Frontier. Take a look.
The division determined the J-PAT's transport provided optimal cover.
Neither the marshals nor the pilots had mission details.
You rerouted a prison transport through Alaska to pick up Havelock?
It was level 4. Even the chief master sergeant at Pileson's still in the dark.
The problem is, the plane lost radar contact at 0700. Satellite images indicate there are survivors, which means Havelock is in play.
Sounds like you have a problem.
It's our problem, Sydney.
No, wrong. You pushed me out.
We'll never need you back.
You are back with Alfre Woodard. That was amazing. Can you share a little with us about Last Frontier?
Okay, so Alaska is known as the last frontier because it is very barren. You know, there's a couple of big cities, but it's barren up there. It is unforgiving wilderness. And so the last frontier takes place in that environment where in reality people, there's not that many people up there for the state to be so big, but you have to depend on each other. Jason Clark is our hero. He's the marshal up there. He's just sworn to protect and keep safe this bucolic community up there. And then all of a sudden, a J-PAT plane with like federal prisoners going from place to place, some of the most dangerous men and women possible, it crashes in the wilderness not far from the town. And what happens is you watch them. There's probably 11 survivors out of 40 in that cargo of fear, and they're running for their lives, and they're running into townspeople out in the wilderness, men, women, and children. And so you watch that unfold over 10 episodes. I'm gonna tell you, it's scary. It's the kind of thing that you'll be standing up and shouting at your screen.
Yes.
And just like and shrieking, like like Magic Johnson kind of theater stuff.
It's serious.
It is, but at the same time,
I like how you describe it.
It's also there's tenderness in the middle of the mayhem, and you just get scared for people, and there's action galore.
It is a lot of action.
It is. It's beyond action. Sam Hargrave is one of our executive producers. He's well known and revered in the stunt world. He directed the stunts, and girl, when they start, they don't stop. You know what? It took me.
What you got?
Nobody ever asked me to do, action work, stunt work until I was over 50. And I keep saying, and then, you tell an actor, can you jump off there? And you go, yep, you just do whatever they ask, and then you take the consequences. So, yeah, I did stunts. I remember being like 50 and keeping a desire in my heart that I wanted to demonstrate that women over 50, 60, and 70 are giving. No, but this is the thing. In life, women do everything. They always do. And cinema is just now catching up to that. So it's like, yeah, okay, I've been people's mamas, grandmamas, all that. The women that are, still running marathons, they're grannies and great grandmoms. So let's talk about real life. They say, oh, women are, you're playing a strong woman. All women, all girl childs are strong. That's inherent.
You're saying what you said. You better tell it. Is there other hundred folks sitting here beside us, y'all? I can't say it enough. Will you come back again to see us?
Yes, of course I will.
You can stream The Last Frontier on Apple TV Plus today. We'll be right back.
Consumer Reports ranks car brands on more than 50 road tests, reliability surveys, owner satisfaction surveys, and safety ratings from IIHS. And for 2025, Consumer Reports' most reliable automotive brand is Subaru. It's no surprise they also named Subaru the best overall automotive brand. Get 0% APR financing on Subaru Outback. Going on now.
You'll find them in cities, towns, and suburbs all across America. Millions of people who have Medicare and Medicaid, but may be missing benefits they could really use. Extra benefits they may be eligible to receive at no extra cost. And if you have Medicare and Medicaid, you may be able to get extra benefits too through a Humana Medicare Advantage dual eligible special needs plan. These plans have a $0 monthly plan premium. Call now to see if you qualify. With a Humana Medicare Advantage dual eligible special needs plan, you could have doctor, hospital, and prescription drug coverage, plus extra benefits in one convenient plan. Most plans include the Humana Healthy Options Allowance. Get over $1,000 a year. That's $85 a month to help pay for covered over-the-counter items like vitamins, pain relievers, first aid supplies, and more. Your allowance is conveniently loaded onto a prepaid card each month, and whatever you don't spend gets carried over to the next month. Ask us about all the items your allowance may cover. Plus, you could get other important benefits. All plans include dental coverage with $0 copays for covered preventive services, vision coverage, including eye exams, and a yearly allowance to use towards eyewear, and hearing benefits with routine hearing exams and coverage toward hearing aids. Plus, hundreds of prescriptions have a $0 copay, so you'll pay nothing for them all year long. And you'll have access to Humana's multiple large plan networks of doctors, hospitals, and pharmacies. Best of all, if you have Medicare and Medicaid, You may be eligible to enroll in a Humana Medicare Advantage dual eligible special needs plan right now. So if you have Medicare and Medicaid, call now to see if there's a plan in your area that could give you extra benefits. But now is the time. The annual enrollment period ends December 7th. Humana, a more human way to healthcare.
And we're back. Did you guys have a good time today? I did too. I want to thank all my guests, and I want to thank each and every one of you for taking the time out of your busy day to come see about little old me. I love you, I do, and I will catch you on the next one. Until then, I'll see you soon enough.
Next stop, Sherry.